Hi there Aries, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This will be your weekly intuitive reading for November the 30th through to December the 6th. Aries, let's see what's on the cards for you. Getting started with the Work Your Light Oracle, I'll then be drawing you a lead tarot card from Moonchild Tarot and getting out the tarot story with the Rider-Waite clarified with the Radiant Rider. So let's see what we have. For the Aries collective, please. Aries collective, Aries collective, Aries collective. I will choose, birthing a new age, birthing new creations and dreaming a new world into being, Aries. Wow. I mean, this will be different for each one of you. So, you know, it could be on a personal level, it could be on a collective level, but it's really about birthing your new age. You know, what is that? What is the new chapter that you want to move into? What is it that you want to manifest? Is it a new relationship? It might be a family, it might be a change in your career. And I mention these because they are the big themes in our lives. Is it a home out in the country? Maybe country folk wanting to move to the city, more unlikely these days. What is the new age that you want to birth, Aries, and what do you need to do to take the inspired action to move towards that, to line up with it? We will find out. Let's go to the Moonchild and get that overarching tarot energy for you. Taking that one. The Eight of Pentacles. Did we have this last week, Aries? I can't remember, but it did come out a lot, this card. And this is the card of, you know, it's called the Worker card generally, and it's about carving out a new path. And that there might be some work ahead for you to actually kind of make that happen. But the Eight of Pentacles person who's working that energy doesn't mind because it doesn't feel like work. They say love what you do and you won't work a day in your life. So we've got a theme here of birthing a new age, you know, maybe starting to carve out a new path. Yeah, there's some work to do, but you won't mind and you'll feel proud doing it. So, you know, what is the work that needs to be done to carve out your path? That will be different for all of you. If it's, you know, in a work situation, you may need to go into a course, you may need to look at your skills gaps. Romantically, you might need to put yourself out there or even do some work on yourself, on your triggers and those kinds of things. So let's see where this goes, Aries. Looking into the energy of the recent past, energies living, completing, transitioning in your life, the Four of Wands. You know, this is a milestone, this card, and it is one of my, well, I've got two best life cards. They are the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, and I'd say this is my Happy Ever After card. So we're just going to have to see what the clarifiers is. I do have the Five of Wands as the focus energy, and this could be one of your blocks, obstacles, or challenges to actually getting that new age birthed for you. So let's go to the current or focus energy. Oh, Aries, I was just going to say, but I thought, no, don't do it, don't jinx it. I was just going to say birthing a new age for me is the Empress energy, and here she goes. So I kind of wish I had now, but that's my Aries ego talking. Yeah, I mean, this is the biggest card of possibilities. And the tarot, guys, what is it that you're trying to birth? Because the Empress births those desires into the physical, tangible realm. I've got the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius for me as a reader, and the Minor Arcana. Let's clarify. Empress may be one of my favourite cards. I just got a flash of the Sun as well. Clarifying the Four of Wands. The Lovers instead. 6 in the Major Arcana links to Gemini. Clarifying that Five of Swords, which is a little surprise here. 6 of Pentacles. So we've got two number 6s there. Clarifying that beautiful Empress energy. 3 of Wands. 2 number 3s, 2 number 6s. Now I had this in one of the readings I've just done today. Might have been Saggy or Taurus, but I kind of get this feeling that when I see that kind of number that it's a timeline, like there could be a key milestone, because Four of Wands is milestone energy, in 3 months, and then in 6 months, right? So we could be kind of stepping towards something in 2 leaps. I've got the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck, and it actually feels right for me in this reading. So let's start there. The Hanged Man for me is that feeling that, hey, maybe you've been wanting to birth this new age for a while, but there could have been a bit of a holding pattern or a stagnation. It's not because you haven't been doing your bit, Aries. We know you do take action, you do make it happen, but sometimes there is other elements of divine timing at play, and it doesn't really matter how much we push. If it's not the right time for that, then it's not the right time for it. So the Hanged Man, is about, waiting for that kind of aha moment, that insight to land, for you to be able to move forward. And we've got all that kind of moving forward energy towards the end of this reading. So there could be some information, it could be from your own subconscious, or a conversation you have with somebody who drops the piece in, that allows you to liberate and move forward on the new path. With birthing a new age, of course, when we're moving into the new, we are generally also closing out the old. They talk about dying the death of the Hanged Man, which is very much about going through, that grief process, all through the depression, anger, sadness, all of that until acceptance. What do you need to accept, Aries? Accept that maybe there's chapters that are closing for you as other doors open. And, that is the key. Acceptance is the key to being able to surrender. And when we surrender, we kind of give the universe that green light that, okay, now you can bring in the new, because I'm no longer energetically attached to the old. So I'm feeling that here. Now, in the recent past, this is interesting. These cards together can often, look like, love cards and maybe setting up a home, happy ever after. But I will say that I'm not feeling this in this particular reading. I am feeling, that milestone energy, that maybe you have made a key decision or choice to maybe start moving towards this, because I do have a lot of like moving on energy at the end of the reading. So the Lovers, before it was just, okay, you see this and it's like someone coming in, soulmate, twin flame. It was called the Choice card. Generally a choice around, big matters of the heart, which could be, how do I get to that next milestone in terms of my happy ever after? It could be like to relocate, to buy a home, to commit to somebody, maybe, find a relationship, engagement, marriage, or that sort of thing. I'm feeling like there could be a choice that you're moving towards that is going to help you birth this new age. So that is what I'm feeling. I feel like it's what you want coming into your conscious awareness. The Four of Wands is also very much that synchronistic energy. You can see the 11-11 formation in the wands. So it sort of says, pay attention to, the signs and synchronicities that may be coming through for you, because I really feel that could be how that insight that the Hanged Man is looking for, that could come through. Sorry about that phone there. I was expecting a really important call, so I'd have to leave it on. It's going to ding again in a minute, so sorry about that. Now, in the current focus energy, I am just going to clarify that Five of Swords again. Well, not again, but clarify it. Oh, I got the Three of Wands again. So now I've got 333, which is a very important angel number. You can Google that. It really means that you're in this grand creation and manifestation stage, and maybe Ascended Masters are working with you as well. So I'm going to say, with the Five of Swords here now and the Three of Wands, that the conflict has been around finding the path forward and maybe turning your back on a chapter of the past, because the Three of Wands is very much about, so if the Two of Wands is about life and review, you're still in the comfort zone, you're still making the decision to move forward. The person in the Three of Wands has decided that the current situation isn't serving, they've turned their back on it, now they're interested in the future and taking the right inspired action in the now to get there. Coming in with a conflict card, I feel like there's a bit of conflict around turning your back in that finality from a situation, right? So, can you do this? Because what is waiting for you in the future is the Empress. So it's really saying, You know, maybe we feel like at the moment we're fighting a bit of a losing battle, but it is time to turn your back on what's not working for you and to actually move forward in a different direction. And that's what's going to bring those karmic scales back into balance for you, Aries. I mean, the Six of Pentacles is about getting ready to receive in your life. And then we have the Empress, which is the great deliverer. So I feel like, you know, the karmic scales are coming into balance for you, Aries, after a long time. No more getting breadcrumbed by, you know, life, lovers, bosses, whoever that may be. This is your time to receive now that you're moving into. So in the outcome position, again, we see the Three of Wands, and it comes in this time with the Empress. And the Empress, as they say, is the biggest card of possibility in the tarot. And she takes whatever dreams and desires that you hold within you, Aries, and actually helps you to make them physical, tangible, Pentacles energy, with a little bit of hard work and effort on your side to help assist her in bringing that through. You know, this is about grand creatorship. What are you trying to create in your life, Aries? Because at the moment you're a very, very strong manifester. So keep those intentions pure. And it really says to me, this combination, that very soon you will be able to see the starting of the success. You know, those ships are on the horizon ready to come through for you. But it won't obviously unfold all in the space of this week. It's generally, you know, in the next season. We have 3 months, we have 6 months as indicators here, so there could be a couple of milestone jumps in order to get there. But I feel like once you've kind of turned your back on that past energy, Aries, there's going to be no stopping you. Again, we see the 1, 2, 3 sand dunes as that little nod to, okay, yeah, I have been in the manifestation stage and now I'm in inspired action. Now I'm actually moving forward to my new frontier. This is Sagittarius in the minor arcana. You know, we're moving into Sagittarius season. So what I'm seeing here is that the progress is going to quicken in December for you with whatever this is, whatever this new age is that you are trying to birth. Take the action, do the work. There's going to be insights to land. And then I really feel like you're going to be charging forward in that new direction, Aries. Aries, I'm looking forward to seeing how this unfolds as a fellow Aries myself. We will see where it goes, but I'm going to leave it there for this week, guys, and wish you all the best with it. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so may or may not resonate with all of you, or maybe just pieces will. If you are called to share, Aries, drop me a comment. I read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with the energies, and see what's happening in the collective. And Aries, it has been a pleasure once again. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.